Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Emma Lemon and today we are going to be unboxing and trying out the VAX Mach Air vacuum cleaner. Now I did previously do a review of the VAX Air Stretch, so do check out my other videos if you'd like to have a look at that. Otherwise we're going to get straight into unboxing this baby and see what it's all about. So, first of all, let's get straight into breaking him open. It's a man, I've decided. The other one I think was female, but this one feels manly to me. Right, let's have a look. So in the top we've got the instruction booklet, very useful for people who like to read instructions. Some packaging. Right, we've got the, I can't remember what this is called. Is it a crevice tool? No, it's not a crevice tool, is it? A brushy one. And that bit. An attachment. And we have got the handle. Now I know that on VAX, the handle is also the hoover pipe doings. So that's what is coming out next. So that's the handle. And what you do is you attach the bendy pipe bit into there. Oh, I'm full of all the technical terms on this channel. You can trust me to say it as it is. Right. So this is the machine itself. Purple is one of my favourite colours. Just remove its condom. It's a lovely looking shiny machine, I have to say. Here we go. What do you think about that? Let's give you a nice close-up. We are going to be doing a full test on a very messy carpet, so stick around for that. But that's what we're dealing with here. And I know that the handle here slots into here, as it does with other VAX machines. So that's the handle, but then you do convert it if you want to use the pipe, which I will show you in a minute. I've had VAX hoovers a lot. VAX vacuum cleaners, I should say, shouldn't I? Because Hoover is a brand. And this is a VAX, but it's lovely and shiny. Now, something I'll draw your attention to on this that I like about VAX vacuum cleaners is you have this little thing here, this bar, and you can move it across depending on the pile of your carpet. So if you put it all the way on this side, that's for deep pile carpet. And if you put it all the way to the other side, that's for low pile carpet and, you know, bare wooden floors or tile floors or whatever. I even hoover my bathroom, vacuum clean my bathroom, which is great. So that's something I love about this machine. And if you want to recline it, you pop your foot on there, pull it backwards. They're very simple and easy to use. Bagless. They're cyclonic, multi-cyclonic. So once they get full, you can see it's full in here and it's very easy to empty it. I'll show you that in a moment. But first of all, what I'm going to do is make my carpet really, really, really dirty. And then you're going to see how well she performs. Oh, hang on, I decided it was a man, didn't I? You're going to see how well he performs. There's some dirt out of one of my plants. Two different types of cereal. Some flour. Some hair. In fact, let's just add some random crap from my other hoover. Oh, there's a coin there. There's another one. Who's been vacuuming up coins? Right, oh, don't take the hair with me. I want to leave that for the experiment. Let's just walk it in a bit. There we go. Can't get messier than that. And in just one swipe of the floor, we have picked all that up. which I think you will agree is good. Now, this vacuum cleaner, the VAX Mach Air, it has 1.5 litre capacity, so it picks up quite a lot of stuff. I will show you how to convert to use the hose in a moment, but the hose is actually 1.3 metres long. The machine itself, the noise is 80 decibels, and it's 820 watts, or the motor is 110 horsepower. It is energy class A, and it weighs under 5 kilograms, so it's a nice light machine. Nice and easy for dragging up and down the stairs if you haven't got much muscle, which is, basically my situation. As I pointed out, there is this gauge on the front, so you can change it to a low or deep pile carpet. This is where you pop your foot if you want to recline it. And this here is the hose. So if you want to convert it to use the hose, you just press this clip in and it unclips from here. And then from the top, you press this little lever here, which means that the handle comes off like it was in the box. And you simply clip this hose onto here. And then once that's clipped on, which I struggle to do one-handedly, but I've done it now, it's clipped on, and then you can start vacuuming. To switch it on, we have some switches on here. This is the power button, so you switch the vacuum cleaner on using this button. This is for the brush bar. So if you don't want the brush bar at the front here, the brush bar basically spins around and picks up every bit of dirt. There's a bit of hair still stuck to it there, I'll remove in a moment. But if you don't want that whirring around, maybe you've got quite a delicate carpet or a deep pile that you don't want to be ripped apart, then you can switch the brush bar off. I like to have that on most of the time because it does a much better cleaning performance if that is switched on, but you have the option to switch it off. This is to switch it on. We're going to do that now. And then you can start vacuuming using your hose, like so. Then, of course, when you have finished with that, you can switch it off again, unclip the hose. Then that goes back into here to convert it back to being an upright vacuum cleaner. It's brand new, so these clips are quite tough at the moment. And then this slots back into the top and becomes the handle again. Some people don't like the way that you have to do that in order to convert it to using the hose. I personally don't mind, but I think perhaps if you have mobility issues or a bad back, that could be a bit of a problem because you do have to keep on reaching down here. But overall, I think this is a very smart machine. It's nice and compact, doesn't take up too much room, not very bulky. It's quite an attractive machine to sort of have standing around the house, sometimes when you haven't had a chance to put it away yet. So I'm happy with it. Now, in order to empty it, this is what I need to show you. You press this button on the top here and hold onto the handle, and it simply comes away. The whole cylinder comes away. And then you take it to your waste basket. Here's mine, with some waste already in it. And you hold it over. And what you need to do, now I'm going to struggle to do this one-handedly, but that thing here, that button there, you press that, and then it will open and everything will drop into the basket. So I shall pop the camera down and show you how to do that. So here we go. We press this button to release, and out it all comes. And then you can close it up again and pop it back on. I'll show you how to clip it back on in a minute. But if you want to clean the filter, this is how you do that. The top bit opens like this. And then this bit does actually pull completely out. So the whole cylinder comes out, and then you can undo this and wash the filter when you need to do that. But for now, I'm going to pop the top back on and It simply attaches back on here, clips on, ready to be used next time. So there we are, that was my unboxing and trial of the VAX Mach Air vacuum cleaner. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. Do you like VAX vacuum cleaners? Have you had one before? Do you think you might be purchasing this type of model? Let me know, basically. If there's one you would recommend over this one, I would also love to know, because I'm interested. I always seem to go for VAX, but if there is a particular brand that you swear by, let me know. So when I'm in a position to get a new vacuum cleaner again, I'll be able to consider it. Otherwise, please do give me a bit of a thumbs up if you're looking for something to watch next. You might want to check out my VAX Air Stretch video, which is in the playlist up here. Otherwise, YouTube thinks you might like to watch this one here. But otherwise, stick around, like, subscribe, and I will see you again in another video really soon. Bye for now.